Yo, what is going on, guys? It's GroundCub934 back at it again with another 2K20 My Team video. Now, in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys the best Sapphire only lineup that you can use to defeat the new Week 12 multiplayer challenge. Now, they typically put out these multiplayer challenges every couple weeks, and there'll be 6 tokens, 2500 MT. They'll have some interesting requirements like this one. You have to use at least 4 heat check players from your lineup. This week, 2K actually did something interesting, and they said that you can only use Sapphire players in this lineup. So I went out and constructed, in my opinion, the best Sapphire lineup in 2K20 right now that you can use to beat this challenge. And not just good for this challenge, but in my opinion, there's a lot of Sapphire players on this team that would even be good in like Triple Threat Online or even MyTeam Unlimited. People think that, the only really good cards in the game are the pink diamonds or the diamonds or the amethysts. That's not true. If you're a budget baller and your budget is not that high, you're working on like ruby, sapphire players, there's some really good hidden gems that I put in this team that I would even recommend using in MyTeam Unlimited. I think they could definitely get the job done there as well. So if you guys do enjoy this video, be sure to smash that like button. If you want to see more videos like this one where I kind of like show you guys different lineups that you can use, like beat challengers and maybe some nice budget players, let me know in the comment section below if you like this type of video. And if you're new around here, consider smashing that like button and that subscribe button, because we are on the road to 100 subscriptions, and every single subscription helps me out a ton. So if you could do that, I would be much appreciated by me. So now let's go ahead and get into the Sapphire lineup. And this is the team that I'm going to be rolling with for this challenge. You see, it's all Sapphires. This team in total cost me, I'd say, around 25 to 30 KMT. There's 2 cards in here that you cannot buy from auctions, and that's Terrence Ferguson and Mirasan, but they're fairly easy to get. But overall, this team costs about 30k. And again, this is the best team. There's definitely some other cheaper options that you can go with. But if you're just looking for the best team overall to complete this challenge, I would definitely use these players. Because I think each player, they do something really well. Or they're just very well-rounded. Like, for example, this Daryl Armstrong. He eventually evolved to an Amethyst, but I'm just using the Sapphire version. He's super good at slashing. He's only 6 foot, but he has a 90 driving dunk, 86 ball handle, and 88 across the board in terms of speed, acceleration, and vertical. This card is super fast. He's really glitchy. He also has, I believe, either quick first step or downhill. Yeah, he has gold quick first step. So he can just drive past people, slash, dunk. He's an insanely athletic point guard. Then we got RJ Barrett, who's just overall a really good card. He's 6'7", which is good height for a shooting guard. 86 shot 3 is pretty darn good. 85 driving dunk. Unfortunately, he does not have 86 ball handle, which hurts the card, but it's not the end of the world. His defense is really good with an 85 steal, 84 perimeter defense, and an 85 lateral quickness. So overall, couple that with the height, this RJ Barrett card is going to be really, really good at the 2-guard position. Starting small forward, I put in this lights out Nick Young just for the fact that he is an amazing shooter. Pretty much has all the good shooting badges, has gold range extender, and an 89 shot 3 with an absolutely smooth release. Same thing with this Al Harrington. He's kind of my stretch 4 out there. Goal catch and shoot, hot zone hunter, quick draw, volume shooter. And couple that with his 89 3-pointer. Again, him and Nick Anderson are just there, not Nick Anderson, excuse me, Nick Young. They're just there to shoot the lights out. I can run some pick and fades with Al Harrington, keep my opponent honest. And he also has an 85 driving dunk, so overall good card. And starting center, I had to do it. George Mirasan, he's 7'7". A lot of people are probably not going to be using super tall centers, so just play Mirasan, you'll absolutely bully him. His stats don't matter. I mean, his stats aren't terrible either, but when you're 7'7" in 2K, you're going to get the job done. Off the bench for my backup, I'm running this Sapphire Moments of the Week Van Vliet. He's 6 foot, but he has an 88 3-point shot with gold range extender, with an 89 ball handle, and a 92 steal. So this Van Vliet is kind of Daryl Armstrong, but he's a better defender, I'd say. He's not quite as quick going to the basket as Daryl Armstrong. He doesn't really have downhill. He does have gold quick first step, but his speed stats aren't as good. But he's just a better defender, better shooter than Armstrong. We got this JJ Redick, almost fully evolved, but he's up to Sapphire. Again, just here to shoot. 92 shot 3, gold range extender. You guys know this JJ Redick. He's insane. This is kind of a sleeper pick. There's not many good current cards in the game in general, but I think this Ben Simmons is really good, especially if you're using Sapphires only. He's 6'10", so he's got great height at the small forward. And the thing that separates this card from others is the Silver Floor General, which is really good for a small forward. Silver Dimer, again, really good, and Silver Downhill. For whatever reason, this card has insane animations. He just goes right past people. The blow-bys with this card is insane. I know he only has a 33 shot 3, but I'm telling you, this Ben Simmons is a glitch. If he gets a better card late in the year, well, I shouldn't say if, when he gets a better card later in the year, it's going to be absolutely insane. But for right now, the Sapphire will do. 85 overall current Porzingis. This is another really good current card. He's 7'3" and can shoot. You know, it's Porzingis. He's always going to be glitchy in 2K. And then we have another shooting center in the Sapphire Rafe LaFrance from the Lights Out collection. He's got all the good shooting badges that you can expect the center to have, like Green Machine, Hot Start, Quick Draw. I believe he also has Pick and Popper with a 90 shot 3. So as opposed to Mirasan, who's really just playing the post, bully, get rebounds, Rafe LaFrance is the pick and pop, you know, somewhat athletic, just shoot the lights out center. And then for my last 3 off the bench, I have just kind of some defensive guys. This Charlie Ward, he came out a while ago. Not many people use him, but he's high-key underrated. He's got gold floor general, gold dimer, gold quick first step, gold downhill, and silver clamps, along with some good defensive stats. So he's really good. Using the Sapphire Terrence Ferguson that you get for domination, and I've had him evo for a while, but this card is still one of the better defenders in the game. He only has 79 perimeter defense, but if you go to this card, he has gold clamps, which instantly makes him amazing. Clamps just takes an average defender and turns it into a great defender, and that's what it does for this Terrence Ferguson, which is why he's my 3rd string small forward. If someone's going off of like a Nick Anderson, Nick Young, or maybe an RJ, I'll just put Terrence Ferguson on him and shut him down. And then we just got Shaq. He's another big body, not quite as tall as Mirasan, but he's just a bully now and low, 325 pounds, 7'1". If someone's playing like a weak center and Mirasan is tired, or I've been using him a lot, he's not really fitting in, I could just put Shaq in and bully him in the post. So yeah, there's a lot of really good players on this team. Even though they're only Sapphires, I'd still say that if you played with this team in Unlimited, you could compete. You could honestly use most of these players and probably go 12-0 in Unlimited. That's not a lie. And they're not even that expensive. Like, you know, Nick Young, 3,000, Al Harrington, 2,000, Porzingis and Simmons are both like 1,000. I think Van Fleet was under 1,000, Charlie Ward was like 2,000. Mirasan and Ferguson are completely free, so if you're a budget baller, I would definitely consider using some players on this lineup. And there's also a couple other Sapphires that I know that are good. Jonathan Isaac is a really good one. Aaron Baines. There's some other guys that I just didn't put in this lineup, but in general, I'd say this is probably the best team of Sapphires that you can make in the game right now. Obviously, that'll change as more cards come out, but this is the lineup that I'm going to be rolling with for this challenge. So yeah, now that I've gone over the team, let's go ahead and hop right into this Week 12 challenge. Alright, we have found an opponent here, and he's using, alright, Sapphire Robert Pack. He's another card I considered putting in this team. He's pretty good. Ferguson, Jimmy Butler, Porzingis, and Mirasan. So, a little bit of a similar team there. I decided against using Jimmy Butler. For me, just not a good enough shooter to make the team. And he's also got Dana Barros, LaFrance, Caruso. That's another really good Sapphire card. If you can have him evoed, he's absolutely insane. So yeah, this should be a good matchup. Alright, here we go, guys. Let's get this game underway. It's the Battle of the Giants at center court. Mirasan versus Mirasan. We'll see who comes out on top. Alright, he's trying to put on some fancy moves with Robert Pack. He just blows right by me. That was honestly my fault. I should have seen that coming. Let's see what Mirasan's got. Good little screen there. I'm trying to see who's open. It's Nick Young again. Okay, didn't let me shoot. Back to Armstrong in the corner. Look at that vision by Nick Young. Armstrong's wide open, and that's going to be a nice little shot there for Darryl Armstrong, getting us on the board. Oh, good block there, Mirasan. He said Terrence Ferguson packing in. Oh, it's almost going to be our ball. Oh, good block, George. Oh my gosh, I can't get a rebound. Good block again. Go. Push this pace. I see you, Nick Young. Back to Armstrong. Good unselfishness there. We're going to get the dunk with Darryl Armstrong. He's the only one who scored so far. Oh, he's going for the steal. I'm going to make him pay. Into the... Oh my gosh. Yo. That block was insane. That literally sent it into the backcourt. That Mirasan card is insane. Alright, let's see if someone other than Darryl Armstrong could score. Or never mind, you know, apparently Darryl Armstrong is the only one who could score for me. I'm telling you, this Armstrong card is so fast. Especially when he's playing against Sapphires only. There's no one who can defend him. I see RJ in the corner. Wide open shot for RJ Barrett right there. And that's going to go in. Finally, RJ Barrett finds his range. He went for the steal. Give it to Mirasan. I don't think I'm going to get this up. Oh, got it back though. Give it to Nick Young. Nick Young, pull up mid-range. Mirasan at the buzzer. He got it. George Mirasan beats the buzzer. I'm telling you, this Sapphire challenge is going to be dominated by one Mirasan or the other. This is crazy. We're right there. Good defense by RJ Barrett, and he's getting the rebound. Pass that up to Nick Young. He's got the step. I'm not going to shoot that, though. I'm just going to dish it right off to a friend for a quick little green. Nice unselfishness there. Oh. You know what? I'm going to shoot that with Nick Young. Why not? He's got goal range extender. He's got that range extender. Nick Young. This is it over to Shaq. Oh, he's got a wide open Harrington. I gave that one up. Oh, I see my own Harrington, though. He's wide open. I'm going to shoot that with my Al Harrington, and that's going right back in. Stride for stride. Your Harrington makes a 3. Mine will come right back at you. Oh, Harrington's open. Oh, that's a tough shot by Harrington. He greens it nonetheless. He had himself in his own face, but it doesn't matter. It's a green light. One more pass. Van Vliet. That's another tough shot, but Van Vliet knocks it down. Unfortunately, it's only a 2, but he has like 3 seconds right now. If he passes, yeah, it's going to be a turnover. That's going to be the half. We're up by 6. Overall, pretty good showing by the Sapphire squad right now. Cut to the basket right there. Yeah, Mirasan's out of position. That's going to be a nice little play by Fred VanVleet. Showing off that gold slippery off ball on the cut to the basket. Oh, here he doesn't. He's disrespecting Rafe LaFrence's range. You got to play up tight on that Rafe LaFrance. His release is so quick, he'll shoot it right over Mirasan. Oh, Simmons with the steal. All right, let's see this downhill, Simmons. I was talking good about you in the intro. Let's see what you got. Nice little play there by Simmons drawing the foul. Oh, he could really cut to the basket right here. I'm protecting it, though. Good defense there by Shaq on the inbound. Giving it up. I see Simmons on the break, but I know he can't shoot, so I'm not going to force anything. Oh, he's going to foul me. He's in the penalty, so that'll be a couple free shots for Reddick, and you know this, Reddick. Even though he's only a Sapphire, he's not going to miss these free throws. Ferguson got the step, but he's unable to finish. Shaq cleaning up the glass. See if Simmons can go right by him there, and he does just that. That's over downhill with Ben Simmons. He did not see it coming. Quick steal. Oh, Ben Simmons with the steal. Dunk on him. Oh, that would have been a sick highlight if he could have slammed that. All right, we got 1 possession left. 13 seconds. That's time enough to make something happen. Charlie Ward going baseline. This time it's going to let me shoot. Charlie Ward finishes with a nice layup. We're trying to take charge. Nope, that didn't work. That failed. Baseline the Ward. Back out to Harrington. Wide open 3 for Al Harrington. And he finally knocks one down. And we're right there. Charlie Ward. I want to throw this off to Shaq. Keep cutting. Go to the paint, Big Diesel. Actually, I see Nick Young wide open. Hit that, Nick Young. Let's go, Nick Young. Pulling up in Ben Simmons' face. He's knocking that down. Swaggy Pete from deep. Good move by Ward. Throw that lob to Shaq. Go up and get that, Big Diesel. Throwing it down on Rafe LaFrance. Shaq showing off his hops right there. Take the dunk, honestly. I don't mind. No, don't foul him. No, Harrington. That's a silly foul. That keeps him in the game right there. I was fine with giving up a 2, but he's got a chance for a 3-point play with Larry Nance. That's a green light free throw. So now we really have to be careful we don't turn it over here. Give it to Armstrong. He almost got that, but he's going to have to he's forced to foul us now. We got to make our free throws. Who do I trust? I trust Van Vliet. Oh, I see Harrington. Ah, I was going to pass to the corner. I could have drained a couple more seconds if I had gotten it off to Harrington. But I do trust Van Vliet. The line is really pretty smooth. Although I messed it up right there, but that was my fault. Van Vliet makes it anyway. Second release is up, and it's off. Wow, I really missed that. Just no threes, no threes. That's fine. Take the 2. We can play the free throw game. I'm confident. Just don't do anything crazy. Right there, we have Armstrong. Here, make the pass. He's not going to see it coming. There we go. Just outrun him. Hit Harrington. Ah. Oh. All right. He's going to send Van Vliet back to the free throw line. But as long as I don't brick the free throw like I did last time, we should be all right. There's the green we've been looking for. Fred VanVleet coming up clutch just like he did in the finals last year. And that's another made free throw. Pretty much icing this game. Tough shot by Barros. And it goes in. All right. Well, now we really have to hit free throws. Give it back to VanVleet. Cut that up. There we go, VanVleet. I trust Fred VanVleet. He has come up clutch again and again in this game. Just keep hitting your free throws, and he misses again. Wow. Okay, I'm starting to miss. There we go. Hit the green. That's what matters. He's down by 4. Only one more timeout. All right, he's got 12 seconds, and he absolutely needs a 3. That's not a 3. I'm going to jump at that. That's also not a 3. That's fine with me. Keep taking that shot. He's got to pass out. I'm just going to keep jumping at him. Oh, he actually got to look. He actually got that. Okay. I just got a saw clock. You know what? I'm gonna shoot it. Shoot it, Nick Young. Yes. Yes, game over. Let's go. The strategy play by Nick Young, throwing it up at the end. That is going to end the game. We almost lost an 8-point lead in under a minute. But we pulled it out with a 1-point win. That was all my fault. I made a couple bad plays, but that final play was smart, honestly. Not giving them a chance to tie it up after a timeout. So in the end, it really was the point guards that carried us home. Fred VanVleet, 12 points on 4 for 6 shooting. He did miss 2 free throws there down the stretch, but those were mostly my fault. Daryl Armstrong, 8 points as the starter. Did hit a 3. Overall, just a really nice card. Harrington, 8 points. RJ put in 6. Nick Young, 6. Rafe LaFrance put in 5 off the bench. Simmons missed a couple free throws, but obviously that's not his game. Mirasan just dominated. He had 4 blocks and 6 rebounds in only 6 minutes of play. That's insane. And then, yeah, pretty much everyone who came in contributed. Even Porzingis and Ferguson played some pretty good defense. So, all in all, pretty good showing for the Sapphire squad. So, yeah, guys, that is going to do it for this video. I showed off the best Sapphire squad that you can make currently in 2K20. Again, a lot of this can boil down to personal preference. If you're someone who just really likes, say, like a Markelle Fultz or, you know, maybe De'Aaron Fox, you can replace someone like a Daryl Armstrong or VanVleet. But in my opinion, I think this is the best Sapphire squad that you can build. Not just for that challenge, but if you're an online player who doesn't have a lot of budget, definitely some nice cards in this lineup, like the Nick Young, like the RJ Barrett, like the Porzingis that are super cheap, but I think it definitely put in a lot in MyTeam Unlimited. So yeah, hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, hit that like button. Let me know what type of videos you want to see in the comment section below. If you're new around here, hit that subscribe button because we are on the road to 100 subs, and every single subscription helps me out a ton. With that said, please like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.